If you're new to anime, you might feel overwhelmed with all the choices out there. Some anime are straight to the point, while others, well, they take their time. But don't worry, in this video, I'll walk you through 10 must-watch anime that will give you a true sense of what anime is all about. No fillers, no fluff, just pure quality. These are the shows that define the medium, the ones that will get you hooked and leave a lasting impression. Well, let's get started without wasting any time. Attack on Titan is not just an anime, it's an experience. And no, it's definitely not for the faint of heart. Picture this. Humanity is trapped behind giant walls, and outside roam terrifying human-eating titans. They don't just kill, they wipe out everything. The fear is real, the danger constant, and the mystery deeper than you can imagine. But this anime isn't only about monsters. It's about survival, freedom, and how far people will go to protect what they love or destroy what they hate. You'll witness betrayal, tough choices, shocking twists, and a storyline that keeps getting darker and more complex. Characters fly through the air using gear that feels like something out of a sci-fi ninja movie. Attack on Titan will challenge your views, break your heart, and blow your mind. If you're ready for something bold, brutal, and unforgettable, this is the one. A football anime? Sounds simple, but Blue Lock is anything but. This isn't just about scoring goals. It's about ego, ambition, and the hunger to be the best. Imagine a survival game, but for strikers. Hundreds of the most talented young players in Japan are locked in a facility, forced to compete until only one remains, the one worthy of wearing the national jersey. The intensity is insane. Every match feels like life or death, and the stakes only get higher. The animation is electric, the characters are fierce, and the mindset, pure fire. It's not just inspiring, it's addictive. You'll get hooked on the rivalries, the training, the insane plays, and the inner battles these players face. Blue Lock isn't about playing it safe, it's about breaking limits. If you want something that fuels your inner beast and leaves you yelling at your screen in the best way, this is it. Chainsaw Man isn't your usual anime. It's not about heroes or saving the world. It's about surviving when you've got absolutely nothing. Denji, the main guy, literally says he sold one of his nuts, his right eye, and a kidney just to pay off a debt. And the craziest part? He still smiles. Because to him, eating bread with jam is a luxury. He doesn't want power, he doesn't care about justice, he just wants a normal life, a bed, food, and someone to have sex with. That's it. That's Denji's dream. But the world he's in doesn't give out peace. It throws devils at you and watches you bleed. And every time Denji pulls that chainsaw cord from his chest, it's not for glory. It's survival. Pure, brutal survival. The characters around him? They're all messed up in their own way. Aki's calm, but broken inside. Power acts fearless, but deep down, she's just scared of being alone. And Makima, she's not who she seems, she's terrifying without ever raising her voice. That's what makes this anime hit different. It's raw, painful, and honest. Chainsaw Man shows you the ugliest sides of life, and somehow still makes it beautiful. It's not about being strong, it's about having the guts to keep going when everything's already taken from you. If you've never watched anime before, Death Note is the perfect place to start. Not because it's popular, but because it's unlike anything else you've ever seen. It's not about flashy fights or screaming power-ups. It's a story built on intelligence, tension, and the terrifying weight of a single decision. At the center is Light Yagami, a brilliant high school student who discovers a black notebook that can kill anyone just by writing their name. What starts as a mission for justice soon turns into a dangerous obsession as Light begins playing God. But justice has a rival, a mysterious genius detective named L, equally sharp and determined to bring him down. What follows is a battle of minds, a slow-burning war where every move, every silence, every glance could be deadly. It's not just a cat-and-mouse chase, it's psychological warfare between two of the smartest characters ever written. With each episode, you're pulled deeper into a world of secrets, suspense, and moral gray areas. And the best part? You don't need to be an anime fan to fall in love with it. Death Note doesn't just entertain, it challenges you. Watch one episode and suddenly, you're all in. Let's talk about visuals, because Demon Slayer is one of the most beautiful anime ever made. Every frame feels like a painting. The colors, the movement, the atmosphere, it's all breathtaking. But it's not just about looks. The story is simple, yet powerful. Tanjiro, a kind-hearted boy, comes home one day to find his family slaughtered by demons. His sister survives, but she's turned into one of them. So begins his journey, not just to fight demons, but to find a cure and protect the only family he has left. What really makes Demon Slayer special is the emotion. Tanjiro isn't just a fighter, he's a gentle soul in a brutal world. Every battle means something. Every enemy has a backstory. The action scenes absolutely insane, fast, fluid, and unforgettable. The music haunting and beautiful. It pulls you in and doesn't let go. If you want a mix of heart, style, and epic sword fights, Demon Slayer is the perfect choice. This is modern anime at its best, and trust me, the first episode alone will have you hooked. Let's talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, a show that dives headfirst into action and never really stops to breathe. It follows a high schooler who ends up swallowing a cursed object and gets dragged into a hidden world where sorcerers fight terrifying monsters called curses. Sounds insane. It kind of is, but that's part of the fun. The pacing is fast, the animation is ridiculously smooth, and every fight feels like a movie. The characters actually have depth too, especially Gojo, a blindfolded sorcerer so powerful and chill that he kind of steals the whole show. Even if you're not into anime, his scenes might still hook you. The vibe is dark, but stylish, and while the story can get intense, it never forgets to throw in a bit of humor or swagger to keep things light. If you're in the mood for something quick, flashy, and full of energy, Jujutsu Kaisen might just surprise you. Meet Saitama, a superhero who defeats every villain with a single punch. Sounds boring? It's not. One Punch Man is a clever twist on the superhero genre. Saitama is insanely powerful, but he's also completely bored. No fight challenges him, and he's stuck in a world that doesn't take him seriously. The show is packed with epic fights, stunning animation, and smart humor. It makes fun of superhero cliches while still delivering top-tier action. And the side characters? Surprisingly awesome. If you want something funny, fast-paced, and full of energy, this is it. One Punch Man isn't just fun to watch. It's refreshingly different. Time to switch gears, because Spy X Family is pure fun, and it might just steal your heart. It all begins with a master spy, known as Twilight, who's assigned a top-secret mission that could decide the fate of the world. But in order to pull it off, he has to blend into society, and for that, he needs a fake family. So he takes in a quiet, mysterious woman as his wife and adopts a sweet little girl from an orphanage. Seems simple enough, until you realize what he's unknowingly signed up for. The girl, Anya, is secretly a telepath who can read minds, and the woman, Yor, is secretly a deadly assassin known as the Thorn Princess. The catch? None of them know the truth about each other. What follows is brilliant chaos, packed with action, comedy, and unexpected warmth that sneaks up on you. While Lloyd, the spy dad, is trying to keep his cover and save the world, he's also navigating the challenges of school interviews, family dinners, and pretending to be a normal husband and father. Anya, the mind-reading daughter, is a walking meme factory. Her facial expressions, hilarious reactions, and pure love for peanuts have made her an internet legend. And Yor, though she looks calm and shy, can take down a gang of enemies with a smile on her face. It's clever, it's fast-paced, and it has an emotional undertone that hits harder than you'd expect. Spy X Family is one of those rare shows that balances chaos and calm, action and heart, silliness and sincerity, all without missing a beat. You'll laugh out loud one moment, feel warm and fuzzy the next, and before you know it, you'll be 5 episodes deep wondering where the time went. Once you start watching, trust me, it's impossible to stop. Zom 100. Bucket List of the Dead isn't your typical zombie apocalypse anime. It's a wild, colorful ride that makes the end of the world look like the beginning of real life. Akira Tendu, once a worn-out office worker trapped in a never-ending cycle of misery, wakes up to find the world overrun by zombies, and for the first time he feels free. No more deadlines, no more fake smiles. Just him, a bucket list, and a ticking clock before the zombies catch up. Instead of just surviving, Akira sets out to actually live, crossing off dreams like confessing his love, traveling across a ruined Japan, and chasing once-in-a-lifetime thrills. The animation bursts with insane energy and neon colors. The comedy lands perfectly without feeling forced, and beneath all the craziness, there's a message that hits deep. True freedom isn't about escaping danger, it's about choosing your own adventure, even if it's while dodging zombies. Zom 100 turns the apocalypse into a celebration of life, dreams, and second chances, and trust me, you'll be smiling just as much as you're holding your breath. And there you have it, the ultimate anime starter pack. From deep thrillers to emotional masterpieces, this list covers all the bases. But remember, this is just the beginning. Anime is a vast universe, and these 10 shows are only the start of your journey into it. So, which one will you watch first? Let me know in the comments. Or don't, just dive in and start watching. Because here's the truth, you don't just watch anime, you experience it. And once it clicks, once you truly feel it, you'll never look at TV the same way again.